Right. We are live on Instagram, we're live on Facebook, on YouTube. Happy Friday! It's Friday! Good afternoon or morning, depending on your time zone. Good morning, good evening. No, not good evening. I'm so used to doing these in the evening. Good morning, good afternoon, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Welcome to our 7th session of our Self-Care Summit Month. We began last Monday with having it all. How come I still don't feel fulfilled? And our last night's session was the person you should really marry. If you've attended my live streams or any of my sessions before, type hello in the comments. Let me know if you're catching this live or as a replay. If this is your first time watching, thank you so much for joining. My name is Dani 𝗦𝗂𝗶𝘁. I'm a licensed psychotherapist and happiness transformation coach. I teach ambitious women effective tools to build confidence and feel worthy again, whether post-breakup, single, or in a relationship. Now, if you heard me say the Self-Care Summit Month earlier and you're not sure what I'm talking about, today's session is part of a series called the Self-Care Summit Month. I've been going live 3 times a week until the end of the month, discussing actionable topics on how to manage waves of intense, challenging feelings, being able to navigate conflict, expressing your emotions better, getting clear on and establishing boundaries, and improving communication and relationships. With today being Friday, I wanted to do a special treat / session before I come back on Monday night. So if you haven't already, you'll want to download my Wheel of Life packet for free so you can follow along with us in this series. You can download it by clicking the link in the caption of this video, or if you're watching on Instagram, the link is in my bio. So let's jump on into today's session, tackling some common limiting beliefs. Some common limiting beliefs among my clients include, especially with regards to finding their person or getting into a relationship, my biological clock is ticking, or I'm getting older. Sometimes they feel like they're missing something or they're unsure of what they're missing. Some of us have been in unhealthy relationships in the past and will think, maybe I'm crazy, or maybe I'm expecting too much, or are my standards too high? We'll wonder why we end up in the same type of relationships over and over again, or why we attract the same situations, similar partners, not realizing it could be because we're mistaking chemistry for what feels familiar. And perhaps what feels familiar is unresolved trauma or hurt. So instead of learning how to comfort ourselves with healthier coping skills, we continue to return to old, familiar, comfortable habits and patterns that don't serve us. So for example, we might go back to an old former relationship or partner or drinking or, hey, Casey, thanks for hopping in here. How are you doing? And Susie, hi, Susie. Nice to see you ladies jumping and hopping in here. Just make sure you type in the comments and say hello. So instead of learning how to comfort ourselves with healthier coping skills, instead we might turn to those old familiar ways, whether that is a partner, a former relationship, drinking, sex, comfort eating, or buying things. Now, if you recall, a few Self-Care Summit sessions back, I spoke about naming your thought, right? Naming the roommate in your head. And I also spoke a little bit about the different ways that we think irrationally. Sometimes our irrational thinking and thoughts can feel really real, and because they can feel really real, they can over time begin to create our reality for us. So what I mean by that is, if I'm constantly telling myself my biological clock is ticking, I'm never going to meet my person, I'm getting older, I'm never going to meet this person, if I'm constantly telling myself that, it's going to feel really real, and it's going to eventually perpetuate that reality. So my work as a licensed psychotherapist and a happiness transformation coach is to support you with my evidence-based frameworks towards effectively shifting your thoughts. As an outcome of this, you improve your relationship with yourself. And through you improving that relationship with yourself, you begin to respect yourself more, you begin to value yourself more, you choose wisely who you allow in your energy space, and doing that long enough and consistently enough, eventually the people that you surround yourself with are in alignment with your highest self. So as this is the last day of our second week of our Self-Care Summit month here, and perhaps you've already downloaded the Wheel of Life packet and maybe you're interested in working with me, I offer a complimentary 30-minute discovery call where we talk about where you are, where you'd like to be, and if we're a fit. So if you'd like to schedule that call, go to DaniLaBerry.com/contact. The link is in the caption of this video, and on Instagram, the link is in my bio. So if you found value to our Friday session treat today, share this with a health and well-being bestie of yours. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit subscribe and be sure to join me on Monday evening as we continue to move along into our third and final week here of our Self-Care Summit month. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you turn on your notifications for the Dani LaBerry page. If you're watching on Instagram, make sure you add me to your close friends so that way you don't miss any alerts. If you're on YouTube, turn on your notifications to alert you of when I've uploaded a new video. And I will see you Monday the 24th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central Time. That's 4 p.m. Pacific Time. Thank you so much again for joining me in today's Self-Care Summit month. Again, my name is Dani LaBerry. I'm a licensed psychotherapist and a happiness transformation coach. And I will see you all on Monday night. Have a great Friday and have a great rest of your weekend.